You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and today I'm going to be trying to win one of those tournaments. You know how it works. Go out, choose a tournament to win, build the team to the specification, and see if then I can win it. Today we're going to be trying to win the ESPNFC.com tournament, and we're going to have a look at that in a second, and then I'll show you the team that I built to try and win it. So the tournament, effectively, is a prize of 7,500 coins. You need to have at least 6 nationalities in your starting 11 and subs. Now, when I looked at that, I thought that's pretty easy. 6 different, 6 different nationalities in your starting 11 and subs. That's easy. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try and make every single player in my team a different nationality. Obviously, I was going to have to choose the same league, otherwise they wouldn't line up. I wouldn't get full chemistry. So I ended up choosing Serie A, and I'll walk you through the team that I ended up building. Every single nationality, like I said, is different. So here's the team I ended up building. So it's a 4-3-3, obviously Serie A, like I said, not that expensive. It depends on what you call expensive. I wouldn't say a team that's worth about 150,000 coins is all that expensive, but I think that's roughly what this one costs. Might have been a bit more. Anyway, I'll run you through who's in the team. At left wing we have Lavezzi, obviously amazing player, Ibrahimovic at striker, then we have Krasic at right wing, then we have in the midfield we have Boateng, Vidal, who's absolutely amazing, Hamsik, and then in the defence, moving on, we have in left back we have Taiwo from Nigeria, we have Thiago Silva from Brazil, Chiellini from Italy, we have Caceres, the informed version of him, who plays for Juventus. I know he transferred halfway through the season, from Uruguay, and then we have the Steck in goal. Then looking on the bench, I have a whole bunch of people. They're not related to the team, but I could use them if I really need to. So I've got Ribery, Nani, Johnson, Kurzakov, Ruiz, Fletcher, Chedu, Gotza, Jesus Navas, and Cisse. So just a whole load of players that obviously had different nationalities that were already in my club. Anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you me going through this tournament and basically what happens. So let's get into it. Right, so you can see us here joining our tournament. Obviously the 7,500 coin prize bonus is a pretty beast amount, and it doesn't even drop once you've won it, so you should just keep playing it. If you can win it, you should play it over and over again. Anyway, we go into our first game. We come up against this pretty much a Premier League team, but it has informed Powell playing in centre attacking mid. Bit of a strange one to have, to be honest. Playing bronze in amongst gold players, I never really see the point. Although, there are some very, very good bronze players, don't get me wrong. Anyway, we go through into the lead, and in this game I became a little bit of a crossing fiend, something I don't usually do. I scored a lot of crosses. You can see there the first one going to Ibrahimovic, and him getting the goal. He did equalise a minute later, though, through Powell. I was saying that bronze players shouldn't be in the goal teams, but apparently they should, because Powell scores there. Quite a nice goal as well, but I decided that I'd get my own back a couple seconds later as we kick off here, and Lavezzi decides to go on a little run of his own. Past probably the biggest challenge was getting past David Luiz, which I just did by going left and right, and in it went from outside the box. Nice goal there from Lavezzi to put us back into the 2-1 lead, which is always good to see. And you can see here me crossing again, Lavezzi coming across, just his player not getting into the right position, not cutting off Lavezzi's run, and that's what I've been finding about these 4-3-3 formations. The wingers are the ones you want to be aiming for, because they always come in late and they can always lose that left or right back. Anyway, you see here him getting a goal back as well. Again, terrible defending from me. I mean, taking my own players out in the box and stuff is just not what you're after when you're trying to defend. But we did increase our lead again through Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Again, another cross. So you see what I mean about a lot of crosses. We did score one here. Not a cross, but he decided to bring his goalkeeper out late on in the game to try and close down the angle, but he was too far away, and I simply just put it over the top of him. So we win that one 5-2, which is always good to see, and we head straight into the second round of the tournament. You come up against this, well, there's a lot of very good players in there, some dead links going on, but I'm generally quite a good team. I mean, very high rating, it's got 86 rating, probably could use some more chemistry, but a very bundled goal to start us off here. Lavezzi just pushing his way through, good ball control and dribbling, helped him get through there, and to be honest, I was enjoying the counter attacks really from the wings. He just didn't seem to be able to handle them. His left and right backs getting caught out of position all the time by Lavezzi and Krasic, so it made it quite easy for them to break him down. You can see here again, more wing play. He's got no one over on the far side. Boateng is even moving up from the midfield, so he gets himself a goal, just no challenge, quite easily pushing that into the back of the net. And he wasn't very happy about this. He was talking down his mic the whole time. Did actually manage to get one back, a little pullback. Should have defended a lot better. Shouldn't have brought Thiago Silva to him so quickly. Should have let him come in a bit more and block the pass, but I didn't. Anyway, you can see here, we won't go through the middle this time. Boateng turning assistance, or assistor, is that the word? For Ibrahimovic in that one, and that would have been a nice goal from Krasic. Unfortunately, it hit the post and comes back out to Lavezzi, who happily puts that one away. So we're already, I think, 5-1 up, and there's one more goal to come as well. Here you can see Ibrahimovic doing a scoop turn to make the space for Lavezzi to go through, and Lavezzi finishes really nicely. And I know I'm talking really, really fast, but I hope you can forgive me for that. Anyway, we win that game 6-1. Lavezzi's scoring a bag full of goals for himself, and yeah, it just means that we can go on into the next round, which is exactly what we're trying to do. And the next team we come up against is a 4-4-2 Barclays Prem team. It's got Rooney, Agbonlahor, it's got Modric, Steven Gerrard, a whole bunch of very good players. I questioned his two centre-backs. I mean, Rio Ferdinand and John Terry, both very slow, so not ones I would ever choose. And we actually get a very lucky bundled goal again to start us off, and it's very, very fortunate that we did get that goal, because if we hadn't, we would have been going into extra time, because that was the only goal of the whole game. I mean, there was tons of chances. I had absolutely loads, but I just could not finish. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. We get into the final, which is exactly what we want to do, and we come up against this 4-2-3-1. It looks like a Bundesliga team. It's got some Real Madrid players chucked in, and also the Stecken goal. So, yeah, bit of a dodgy one. Anyway, I had a whole load of chances again before this one. I'll show you at half time the stats to show you the first half and how much I was dominating. It wasn't until the 21st minute, though, I actually started scoring some goals. Ibrahimovic taking second after Krasic's first. And, yeah, we got another one as well before half-time. You can see here, Hamsik trying to take that on the volley, but not quite finishing it. So Ibrahimovic had to come in and take the rebound, which I was more than happy for, because, you know, 3-0 in a tournament 3-0 lead means pretty much means you've won it already. So when we went 4-0 up through Chiellini's head, I was really happy. You can see there the stats. I mean, 15 shots to his 0. So I was really, really bossing this guy, which was made it strange that he came out after half-time and scored instantly. I was actually kind of peeved about that, because I do like to keep a good, clean sheet when I'm playing. But we kept on pushing, and we got a couple more goals. You can see here Krasic going through on goal and scoring in the 87th minute. And there was time for no more. I thought there was going to be one more goal there, but the game actually finishes 5-1. So we win the tournament, which is awesome. You know, I did struggle with this one. I did play it at least 4 or 5 times. It's not like I just went on and I won it straight away. I did have to put a lot of effort into trying to win it, because they are not, none of these tournaments are, to be honest, easy. You know, you can sometimes win them straight away, but sometimes you don't. So you just got to stick at it, really. And you can see there me picking up the 7,500 coin bonus, which is awesome. I was really happy about that, because I need all the coins I can get with this new series coming out. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you could. That would be amazing. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I guess I'll see you all next time.